In this video, we're going to talk about the Pump Zero from Flextail, why it's awesome for motorcycle camping and just camping in general, and why do you need an air pump anyways. Alright, well we're going to go over what comes in the box, we're going to talk about the pump, we're going to try it out and all that, but why is it important to have an air pump for camping? There's two things that really stand out for me. The most important one is if you're blowing up an air mattress by mouth all the time, what happens is that moisture and bacteria from your breath gets into the mattress, and there's no way to clean inside that thing. So you're gonna get bacteria building up in there, you're gonna get mold and mildew building up in there, and that can all be avoided with a pump such as this one. And also it just saves your lungs, you know? So let's go over this real quick, see what's in the box, and talk a little more about this pump. You got a little instruction booklet. It's not the best instruction booklet, but it'll get you going, I guess. You got a little charging cable for the battery, and then it's actually the battery that's chargeable. There's a small port here. You plug the USB-C into it, and you just charge the battery. Put it back in here, screw it together, and you're ready to go. Now this thing comes in at 1.2 ounces, so very lightweight. I'm not sure if that's with the battery in it or not, but either way it's very compact, very lightweight. And then you've got your various attachments here and a lanyard. So this is going to fit a multitude of different fill ports on different air mattresses and basically whatever you're blowing up, right? And of course you're not going to probably need to bring all of these. Just bring the one or two that you might need for the trip that you're going on. If you're only going to use one, actually, you can just put the attachment right on here with the band, pop it on, and then this is really all you'd need to bring with you. So these filler nozzles, or whatever you want to call them, fit very securely on here, and I haven't actually tried it out yet. We're going to do that in just a minute, but supposedly they're supposed to fit right into the fill port on your mattress too, so you don't have to sit there and hold it. I had a previous model from Flextail Gear. I've been using this for a couple of years. It is a pretty impressive unit. It works really good. The problem I've always had with this stuff is it doesn't really fit together that well, and you always have to hold it while you're blowing up your air mattress. So it's always kind of finicky trying to figure out how all this stuff attaches together, and it just doesn't stay together real well. So, I mean, it's worked great and it's served its purpose, but when I found this model, I decided, yes, I definitely am interested in that. I actually backed it on their Indiegogo, and it just arrived the other day. So this is kind of my first real look at it too. I have charged up the battery and we're all set and ready to go there, but this is the real first time I've had everything out of the package even. Got held up in customs and it did take quite a while to show up, but it's here now, so that's what matters. So basically that's it, and if you want to throw this wherever in your little sack or whatever for accessories and things for camping, or if you're on the motorcycle, you can easily just throw this in a saddlebag or a little compartment or whatever, so you've got it when you get to your campsite. I think we'll try it out on my son's air mattress because this is a full air mattress, whereas mine is a self-inflating mattress. Now I think even for a self-inflating mattress, something like this is important because it is going to self-inflate to a point, but if you want to add a little bit of extra air to it, it's smarter to use something like the Pump Zero or this other air pump for that matter, rather than using your breath. Because again, this was very expensive. We're talking a couple $100, and blowing into it, getting that moisture in there and having that mildew and bacteria and stuff growing inside of this mattress. Hopefully this thing will last me for years, so I would rather keep it nice and clean, and really overall the thing's just going to last longer and be in better condition. So this is the Climate Static V air mattress. And for the price, it's a pretty solid mattress. I'd recommend it. I actually bought this for Gavin a couple of years ago for his birthday or Christmas or something for when we go on our camping trips. And it's small enough where it doesn't take up a ton of room on the bike. So that's perfect. And it gets him off the ground, helps insulate a little bit, and just makes for a better night's rest. And compared to mine, which was much more expensive and does take up more room, it just kind of depends on what you're going for. But this is a great sleeping pad right here as well. This one's going to take this attachment, the F1. It just fits right over your zero pump or your pump zero. And then it's going to fit right onto the inflate port of your air mattress. And then we just double tap the button, and we'll see how long it takes to fill this up. Now the cool thing is I'm not having to hold on to this. I'd be able to walk away, except for I'm trying to keep the air mattress from actually falling off of the table here. So that's pretty good. That took about 1 minute and 30 seconds to fill up this Static V air mattress, air pad. So if you've got a similar pad to this, you can assume that it's going to take about 1 minute and 30 seconds to fill it up, which I don't think is bad at all. So that's it. That's the Flextail Gear Zero Pump. I highly recommend it. This one's kind of spendy, but again, it's super premium, aluminum alloy, super lightweight. Very well made, very well constructed. This will be what I'm taking with on my trips from now on. I'm kind of curious, it comes with the lanyard, so I want to know, can you have the lanyard on along with an attachment? Yeah. It just fits right down over the lanyard. I can't feel any air rushing out around there or anything like that. So it does bulge out a little teeny bit here with the lanyard on, but doesn't seem to affect it. So if you want it that way, to attach it to a backpack or a motorcycle bag. Some bags and backpacks have a place inside a pocket or something to attach keys to. You could put that on there so you easily know where to find the thing. But yeah, overall, I think that's a really good little pump. I'm gonna go ahead and recommend it. That's definitely what I'll be taking on my trips from here on out. So I think it was a good purchase. I think it was very responsible to back this product on Indiegogo. This thing's available now on their website. I'll drop a link in the description below if you want to check it out. That way you won't have to search for it if you don't want to. Thank you very much for taking time out of your day to hang out with me, learn about the Pump Zero here from Flextail Gear, and that's gonna do it. So stay safe out there as always, have a good one, and I will catch you in the next video. Cheers.